Hey, welcome. Let's get right to it. Today, we're going to turn your phone into a digital fortress. And the best part, we're going to do it together in just a few super simple but really powerful steps.
So, have you ever gotten that little jolt of anxiety when some weird number calls? Or when a suspicious email pops up? Yeah, you are definitely not alone. It's just a really frustrating part of modern life. But here's the good news. It's something we can actually fix.
But you know what? Today is all about taking back control. We're going to build up your confidence by taking some direct action. Right here, right now, together. So, you ready? Let's get started.
Okay, first up, let's put up what I like to call a digital force field. We are going to stop those super annoying and sometimes dangerous scam calls before they even have a chance to ring.
Think about it. A scammer's entire plan, their whole operation, it hinges on just one thing. You picking up the phone. That's it. If you don't answer, poof, their power just vanishes. So let's cut them off right at the source. All right, for all my iPhone users out there, this one's for you. Just follow these steps. By flipping this one little switch, any call from a number that's not in your contacts, it's going to go straight to voicemail. Look, if it's a legit call, like from a doctor's office or a delivery person, they'll just leave a message. See? This puts you right back in the driver's seat. And hey, for the Android crowd, don't worry. Your steps are just as easy. Just pop open your phone app and follow the path you see on the screen. Seriously, go ahead and pause this explainer for a second. Find that setting on your phone right now. We'll be right here when you're ready to hit play again. So, what's the payoff for that one little click? Get this, you can expect an immediate 90% reduction in those scammy interruptions. Just imagine that, the peace and quiet. Yeah, it is that effective. Awesome work, seriously. Now, let's move on to step 2, the password audit. We're about to tackle your passwords with a surprisingly simple and really powerful concept.
This quote it nails it, doesn't it? Having one key for everything is super convenient for you, for sure. But it's also an absolute dream come true for a thief. If they get their hands on that one key, they get access to, everything.
So the very first thing we should do is a quick safety check. Your phone actually has this amazing built-in tool. It can literally tell you which of your saved passwords have been leaked in those big data breaches you hear about. It's kind of like having a personal security advisor right there in your pocket. Now, I know what some of you might be thinking. Digital password managers can feel a little complicated. Or maybe you're just not comfortable with them. And that's totally okay, because I have a solution for you that is 100% unhackable by any online scammer. The solution is it's beautifully simple. We're talking about a dedicated notebook just for your passwords that you keep in a secure locked drawer at home. So why is this so powerful? Well, think about it. A scammer halfway around the globe has absolutely no way to access a physical notebook sitting in your house. Okay, listen up, because this is important. If you only do one thing after this explainer, please make it this. Your email account is the key to the kingdom. It's how you reset all your other passwords. So you have to make sure your bank password and your email password are never the same. Make them unique, make them strong. And hey, feel free to pause right here again to go check on those 2 accounts. It's worth it.
All right, you're doing great. On to step 3. So, we've silenced the scammers, and we've audited our passwords. What's next? Well, now we're going to add a second, heavy-duty lock to your most important digital doors.
It's called two-factor authentication, or you'll often see it as 2FA. And I know, it sounds super technical, right? But the idea behind it is actually really simple. It's something we use in the real world all the time without even thinking about it.
Okay, let's break it down. Think of your password like the key to your front door. A thief might be able to steal it, right? Or maybe they copy it, or find that spare you hid under the doormat.
Well, two-factor authentication, that's the deadbolt on the inside of the door. So even if a thief has your key, they still can't get in because they can't reach through the door to turn that deadbolt. See? It's that critical extra layer that stops them cold. And this right here, this is probably the most critical warning I can give you. You know that little verification code you get sent to your phone, that 6-digit number? That is your digital deadbolt. Scammers are experts at calling you, pretending to be your bank or some tech company, trying to trick you into reading that code to them. You must never, ever do that. That code is for your eyes only. Excellent. We are on the home stretch now. For our final step, let's do a little digital housekeeping. It's time to clear out some clutter and clean up our data trail.
Let me ask you something. Do you have any idea what every single app on your phone is doing right now? Seriously, so many of those old apps you haven't touched in years might still have permission to see your location, rifle through your contacts, or even turn on your microphone. Kind of creepy, right?
So here's a really simple rule to live by. I call it the 6-month rule. Just scroll through all the apps on your phone. See one you haven't used in half a year? Just delete it. Gone. It's such an easy way to shrink your digital footprint and stop your data from being collected when it doesn't need to be.
Oh, and while you're in there, do a quick check on your phone's location services. For most apps, there is absolutely no reason for them to be tracking your location always. Just change that setting to while using the app. Go on, pause one last time, find 1 or 2 old apps to delete. It really does make a huge difference.
And that's it. Just take a second and think about what you just did. You didn't just sit here and watch, you took 4 really powerful actions. Your device, your whole digital life, it is significantly more secure than it was just a few minutes ago. So seriously, congratulations.
So I'm going to leave you with one final thought. Now that you're more secure, what's the one tip from today that really stuck with you? The one you could easily teach to a friend or a family member. Because at the end of the day, sharing this knowledge is the absolute best way we can help protect the people we all care about.